to write a function named contact. Okay,
Yes, sir.
contact function should display the your mobile number on the function call. Okay, madam, are you getting, my dear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see,
Yes, sir.
you can write a function named mobile number. Okay, and on calling
Yes,
this
sir.
function mobile number, that will display your mobile number. Okay,
Yes,
are you
sir.
getting, my dear?
Yes, sir.
Are you
Yes, sir.
getting? And another function you can write named email. Email, and on calling this function should display your what, yeah, your email address.
Email address.
Function prototype using the void return type and the argument void as an argument there for the function. And I did tell you how to write a function call statement for a function whose return type is void and argument is void as well. Okay, now I am
Yes,
going
sir.
to tell you about a function whose return type is void there, but the function is followed by some arguments are there. Okay, see, for example, okay, Mr. Hassan,
Yes, sir.
tell me what is the name of the function?
Sum, sir.
What is the return type of the function?
Void.
What is the name of the function there?
Sum.
And tell me about the how many arguments are there and what are the types of the arguments are there. Do tell me.
Sir, two types of argument are there, float and float.
Okay, my dear. Now I'm going to tell you about how to write the function call for this function. Okay, and it is a repetition of the last lecture, last session. In the last session, I did tell you how to write a function call statement when there are some arguments are there. Okay.
Okay,
If you
sir.
do recall your memories and get yourself back the last session, you will come to know for the function call, we do not write the void keyword. All right.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
in the uh, in the braces, if there are some arguments are there, how many arguments are there here?
Two.
2.
It means we shall provide two arguments in the shape of data values, actual data values, or we can provide the argument as in the shape of the variables. Okay. In the first,
Okay, sir.
okay, for the function call, my dear students, what is the name of the function?
Sum.
Sum.
Sum. We do write the name of the function sum followed by the brace within followed by the braces, and within the braces we can do write in the first argument either a variable or a data value. In the second argument we can do specify a data value or a variable. Okay, it is up to you. Okay, now the second line within the main function is what? That is known as what? Function call.
Function call.
In the function call, we have written the sum name, function name, and we have provided two arguments over there. All right, and we can do write over there specify the argument as the floating data type. Okay, 5.7, 6.9 we can. All right. And over here, we end this main function with the curly bracket. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Two things we have done over here. We have written the function prototype or we have declared a function. The function name is the sum. And the second job we have done over here, that is the function call. When this function call will be executed, what will be done here? the control
The control of execution will be shifted to function definition.
function definition of the sum. Okay, how we now, very interesting thing is there. If you do take yourself back the last session, I did tell you what is the header over here: void sum in the braces float comma float, and braces ends over there and the semicolon. This is the header of the function.
Yes,
All
sir.
right,
Yes, sir.
we shall
Yes, sir.
have to copy the header of the function over here. All right, and we do paste after the main function, but we do an additional thing, and we do some additional things after each argument. The first argument is what here in the
Float.
function header. We shall specify, we shall declare a variable over there for the first argument. All right, and we do repeat this thing for the second argument as well. Okay, in this way, copy this header and do declare some variables after each argument, float A and float B. Mr. Hassan and Mr.
Yes, sir.
Robert, did you get this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what will be done here? We just have done what here? We copied the header and we have declared the variables for each argument. All right, for the
Yes, sir.
header. Header is what here? The function prototype. Header is what here? The declaration.
Yes, sir.
We just copy. But what thing is there? We need not to copy, or we need not to write the semicolon over there.
Yes, sir.
For this,
Yes, sir.
my dear, one special thing. See, you have compiled this program.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have compiled this program. The control of execution will be shifted to the main function.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Within the main function, the control of execution will be shifted to the header of the function.
Yes, sir.
When the header or the function prototype or the function declaration statement will be executed, what will be done?
Sir.
A function will be declared.
Yes, sir.
A function will be declared.
Declared.
After declaring the function named sum, the control of execution will be shifted to which statement?
Function call.
That is the function call, my dear. That is the function call. When the function call statement will be executed, the control of execution will be shifted to where? Mr. Hassan?
Function definition.
Okay, function definition. In the function definition, if
Yes,
you
sir.
over there, the header is copied. We have copied it. We have written, and we have specified the. We have declared the variables for each argument. Okay. In the function call, how many, Mr. Hassan? In the function call, how many arguments we
Okay,
have
Yes, sir.
passed? How many arguments we have passed? Ever, whenever the function call has been executed, the control of execution will be shifted to the function definition, and a mapping will be done over there for the argument. Okay, for the argument. And if you see in the function call,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
what is the first argument over there?
Yes, sir. 5.
That is the 5. Okay.
5.
5.
Okay. These arguments of the function call will be mapped with the function definition. Okay. That is
Yes.
Yes, sir.
first line of the function definition. What will be done here? Our first argument is what here? 5. That will be mapped with the first argument that
Yes, sir.
variable. 5 will be stored in the variable A. और 6 जो है बेटा फंक्शन कॉल के अंदर क्या है सेकंड आर्गुमेंट
6 है सर, वो बी में जाके स्टोर हो
बी
जाएगा।
में जाके स्टोर हो जाएगा। अब यहाँ बेटा देखिए सी आउट ए प्लस बी, क्या रिजल्ट होगा बेटा
A प्लस बी
A plus B.
जब
11 सर डिस्प्ले हो
11
जाएगा।
sir.
जब ये फंक्शन कॉल होता है तो क्या होगा, फंक्शन डेफिनेशन की तरफ जाएगा तो क्या रिजल्ट डिस्प्ले होगा।
11
Sir,
सर
11.
जी बोले बेटा, आवाज आ रही है?
सर
Yes sir.
आ रही है सर।
Yes sir.
अच्छा बेटा यहाँ पर मिस्टर हसन, व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द
यस
फंक्शन,
सर,
व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द फंक्शन?
प्रोडक्ट
प्रोडक्ट। और व्हाट इज द रिटर्न टाइप ऑफ दिस फंक्शन?
void
Void.
हाउ मेनी आर्गुमेंट्स आर देयर?
2
2.
Okay, this is what yaar, this is what this statement is known as what?
function prototype।
Or
Function
we can
prototype.
call it a function declaration, or it is also called a function header. Okay, my dear?
यस सर, यस सर।
Yes sir.
Okay, what is the second statement over here?
Function
Sir.
call.
function call
This is what known as the function call. Okay, for the function call we do write the name of the function. For the return type void we do not write the void keyword, and followed by the whatever the arguments are there, whatever the number of arguments are there of the function within the braces, we do provide the arguments in the shape of the variables or in the shape of data values. Over here, if we do see over here, how many arguments are there, Mr. Hassan, of this
2
function?
सर।
Sir 2.
We do provide 2 arguments in the shape of, we have provided over here 2 arguments in the shape of data values. The first argument is what?
5
5.
And the second argument is what?
6
6.
Okay, over here, 2 things we have done over here in the main function. We have declared a
Yes
function,
sir.
we have written a function call, and after the main function we do write the function definition. Okay, in this
Yes,
sir.
function definition, what is there here?
सर void product float A
Okay.
float B।
For to make you understand this, for a function definition we do write a header the same, but we do not write
Not
the
semicolon.
but we do declare the variable for each argument that we have that we have specified in the function prototype. For the first in
Yes,
the
sir.
in the function definition, for the first argument over here we have declared a variable a. For the second argument we have declared a variable b. Okay, my dear?
B.
Okay, my dear students, and whenever I'm going to tell you, Mr. Hassan, can you listen me? When you compile and
Yes, sir.
run this program, okay, what
Yes,
will
sir.
be done here? The control of execution will be shifted to the main function. All right?
Yes sir,
Yes sir.
yes sir,
All right. And in the main function, the control of execution will be shifted to the function prototype or the function header or the function declaration statement.
Yes sir.
yes
And a function named product will be declared. All right?
yes sir,
Yes sir.
yes sir,
And then the control of execution will be shifted to the function call statement.
Yes sir.
Okay, my dear?
yes sir, yes sir,
Okay, in the function call, we have provided 2 arguments, 5 and 6, 2 argument. We have provided 2
Yes, sir.
arguments over there. Data values. Okay, and when the function call statement will be executed, okay, the arguments in the function call will be mapped with the function definitions variables in the header. Okay, if
yes sir,
you watch at the bottom, there is a function definition of the product function, and within the braces for the first argument we have declared a variable a. And for the second
Yes.
argument, we have declared the variable b. Okay, if you map this function call statement with the function definition first statement header, what will be done? 5 will be mapped with the variable a. It means 5 will be
Yes, sir.
stored in the variable a. Okay, 6 will be mapped with which variable?
B.
Okay, what will be the value that will be stored in the variable b?
6.
6. Okay, in the product function, within the body of the product function, we have written cout a status b.
Yes, sir.
What is the value of a is there?
5.
5,
What is the value of b is there?
6.
6,
These two data values will be multiplied and will be displayed. And what will be the output
Yes,
of
sir.
this
Yes, sir.
program?
30.
30.
30. Okay. All right. Thank you. That's right. Mashallah, we have done the job that we wanted to do. What is this statement? Is
Integer
there?
n.
We have declared a variable over here.
Yes, sir.
All right. And now,
Yes, sir.
you tell me, I have highlighted a statement. What is this statement is there?
Prototype.
This is a function prototype. The name of the function is what here? I have highlighted a statement over there. You tell me what is the name,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hassan? What is the name of the function?
Yes, sir. Even odd.
Even odd. What is the return type of the function?
Void.
Void.
Means this function will give you the output in the shape of characters, strings, and so on, and numbers.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
How many arguments are there?
1.
Only one.
Only one. Okay, the type of the argument is int. Okay.
Integer.
Next statement is what here?
Cout statement.
What is the cout statement is there?
Enter a number.
Enter a number.
It means enter a number will be displayed. Enter a number equals will
Yes,
be.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now do tell me, whatever the scene now, the turn is of the scene statement is there. Say,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Nitin,
Yes,
what
sir.
number you about to enter?
5.
Sir,
5
5.
will be stored in which variable?
N.
Sir, n.
Okay, 5 will be stored in the variable n. Now, the statement is before you is the function call statement. We have specified, we have provided a variable, okay, as an argument.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now
Yes,
I
sir.
do
Yes,
ask
sir.
you, when this function call statement has been executed, what will be done here?
Function.
Control of execution will be shifted to function definition
Function
statement.
Okay,
definition.
in the function definition, what will be done here? A mapping of the arguments of the function will be done. Okay. In the function
sir.
call, n variable contains what value?
5.
5.
5 will be mapped with the variable x in the argument of the function definition. What
Yes,
will
sir.
be the value? What will be the value of x will be there?
5.
5.
Okay. Now, this is the even odd function is there. This is the body.
Yes, sir.
I'm highlighting for you. This is the body of the even odd function is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
There is an if structure I have used over there. If x mod 2 double equals 0. What is the value of x is there?
5.
5.
5. 5 mod 2. What is the 5 mod 2 returns? If you divide 5
1.
by here, if you use the mod operator over there, it will returns you the remainder.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
The value
sir.
of x, the value of x is 5. Okay. And
Yes, sir.
5 mod 2 returns 1.
Yes, sir.
Here, this condition 1 equals 0. Tell me, Mr. Hassan, condition is true.
False. False.
Condition
False,
is
sir.
false.
False.
If the condition is false, the control of execution will be shifted to the statement after the else statement. What will be printed?
Else,
What will be printed?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is a odd number. It is a odd number.
5 is an odd number.
And we have
Yes, sir.
passed that variable n in a function named table. Okay, my dear?
Yes, sir.
And when this
Yes, sir.
function call statement will be executed, what will be done here? The control of execution will be shifted to which statement? To where?
Function definition statements.
Function definition. What is the value in the n variable is there you specified while runtime? That is
Function
that was 7. Okay.
7. Yes, sir.
Okay. 7 will be mapped with the argument there of the function definition. Okay, header.
T.
That will be 7 will be stored in which variable?
Sir, N.
Okay, in the function call, my dear, when we do pass this variable n, okay, in
Yes,
the
sir.
function, and then table within the braces you can see over there, n variable we have passed as an argument for this table function. Okay,
Yes, sir.
7 has been passed in the
Yes,
shape
sir.
of the variable. Okay, when this
Yes, sir.
statement, my dear, that is the function call statement is there. That function call statement will be executed. The control of
Yes, sir.
execution will be shifted to the function definition of the function name table. And arguments you have provided over there, that will be mapped with the function header
Yes, sir.
in the function definition. All right. And that
Yes, sir.
n's value will be stored in which variable?
T.
T, or in the T variable 7 will be stored, my dear. Okay, my dear.
Yes, sir.
This function we have written to display the table of the number. This function
Yes, sir.
will print the table of the 7